Team player. Last week's been a bit helpful. Little about me, I've got 7 kids. Said it before, my pull-out game friggin' sucks. So I went and I decided I was going to have a vasectomy. And I tell you, not really impressed with the process. Especially like when I get home and I forget, I'm a guy. When you go to the bathroom and guys pee, what do? You shake it, right? Yeah, try doing that when it's slit open. Holy shit. When came back, I thought I was going to pass out. Broke my jaw. Next night, standing there, I got to go to the bathroom. Many years ago, I had a stroke. I don't feel my hands. So I didn't feel that friggin' jock thing they give you. My underwear slipping from my hands. Snapped back. Before I peed, I was 5'5". I'm 6'1" now. That hurt like hell. Good thing about being a dad, one thing I love, is I can do fucking anything. I can make my kids a sandwich and everyone's like, oh my God, he's such a great dad. My wife runs, works 40 plus hours a week, runs the house and all this. She mentions one time she needs an hour and everyone's bitching at her. I think that is a great thing. Sorry, I'm not quite prepared on everything here. Guy mentioned earlier about wanting a gynecologist. My question to them is, I can't spell that. Does the OBGYN, sounds like a friggin' Village People song, do they know what women do Kegels and what ones don't? Like, do they ever just sit down and look and go, holy shit, that's ripped?
Oh.
But one of the biggest differences between men and women, I'm sure some men, some women here have been through this. When a girl goes to you and says, come here, smell this, it normally smells nice. Not so for the guys. The one guy mentioned earlier, he touched on some religion. I normally don't tell religion jokes. This is something I found out recently. Do you know that Jesus' name was going to be Jerry? Until Mary stubbed her baby toe. And then his name was Jesus Christ. I don't drink, because I abused that enough when I was younger. So my buddy goes to me and goes, why don't you try some non-alcoholic beer? I went to him and I said, are you crazy? That's like watching porn through the radio. Not interested in doing that. Went out to see a therapist. The therapist asked me, do I always try and use humor to deflect from serious trauma in my life? I looked at her and I said, you know what? Thank you very much. She goes, but I didn't say anything. I said, from what I got from you, you just said I was funny. I was, a little while ago, I was a masseuse. It was one of those jobs, right? Answer to one of those pages they hang on the boards. I got fired from that job. Apparently finishing on her face is a lot different meaning than what I interpreted. Yeah, it didn't work out for either him or his wife. So I was told that I wasn't allowed to come back. That didn't matter to me, I already came. I turned back over. During this COVID period, I don't know if anyone here has ever done Zoom meetings. You were multimedia, you've done Zoom meetings, right? If you are patting a dog in your lap and you're on a Zoom meeting, you really need to let them know that you're patting a dog. Or otherwise, all they see is this. Bosses sometimes join in, sometimes they get offended. depending on what type of work you do. I can't even read what the frick I wrote. I'll leave you guys with this. Everybody knows an orgasm is one of the healthiest releases of stress, right? So if you see me and I tell you to go fuck yourself, it's because I care. Thank you very much for coming. It's been great.